7 years of college down the drain.
I don't know, usually it's context. Like if I see something on a street post, it's not gonna really catch my attention, it's just a little black and white something.
Usually very well-made posters that I see in my dorm or next in the dining hall, usually when I get onto the elevator, someplace that I usually go daily.
A lot of things on my email will grab my attention, especially if they're in bold. Something else that grabs my attention are usually, like if it's in the mailbox, things like postcards. Not your average paper slip will catch my attention more likely, and brighter colors, bright paper usually catches my attention as well as far as advertising goes.
Effective advertising I see as like, something that really appeals and can attract people's visually right off the bat. And I think that it really helps just to pull people in. It could be something very, beyond the norm, and just, I think it's all about where you place the advertisement too.
Something that's not intrusive or thrown on me as to just look at and see. I like things that are subtle, that I can go by and understand, wow, that caught my attention in a very smart way, instead of just putting it there for me to see. I don't like that. It annoys me. It makes me hate that.
I guess basically things that relate to me. I don't know, personally, I'll be honest, if I see people who I feel like I have things in common with, I'll be more interested in the commercial I'm looking at. I don't know, I'll be more, I'll tend to pay more attention to a commercial that has youth in it than old people or something like that, For example.
When something is really catchy, so pretty posters or messages that aren't really clear, and when I see them all around the campus every time, that's when I feel I really remember.
Any dancing animal? I'm serious. Dancing animals are priceless. Anytime you throw animals into something, I think the best strategy would catch any type of social phenomenon or internet phenomenon and ride with that. If you can make any type of pop culture reference, you're good.
Effective advertising is something that really catches the eye, really kind of snags my attention. There are some campaigns that don't really describe what they're advertising, but they use something really catchy, like a picture or something, and then a website that tells you where to go to find out more information, and that the flashy catching the attention thing really works.
I don't know, usually on the internet, just little slogans and stuff that are just kind of catchy. They stick with you and you just think about it constantly. But yeah.
The flashier pictures do get my attention. If they have a really grabbing message or image or something like that. But the main kinds of advertising that would get my attention are things that kind of rise above the noise. The biggest thing is obviously word of mouth. If a friend of mine likes it, then I'm going to place much more emphasis on that than if I see a picture or something, or a TV commercial that's unusual or has something to set it apart, because there's a lot of noise, and anything that'll separate it from that is going to be effective.
Just putting a flashy name or a catchy name won't really do it, but if it has some type of slogan attached or a tagline, that'll make me read into it a little bit more. That's what usually will get me there. In my experience, word of mouth is really the best way to get someone to go someplace.